All right, 12th class. Is the Python program visible to everyone? All right. So, in today's lecture, we are going to study how to read data word by word. Okay? How to read the data word by word. This concept, I think, is totally clear to you people. This function is totally clear. No problem in this function. It will remain same for all the programs. Okay. Let us start. Now I have to read the data. So I am taking the open function. My file name is file.txt. I am opening the file in the read mode. Okay. Now the question is, I have some data in the file. I want to create a function which should read the data and display the occurrence of the word this. How many times the word this is appearing in the file, that we have to count. Whether the word this is appearing 2 times, whether 3 times, whether 4 times, this we have to check out. That how many times a particular word is occurring in our file. Okay. So I am taking variable y equal to 0. Clear? In order to count the occurrence, read the data by using the read function. Okay. And split the data into individual words. I told you yesterday, whenever you are to go word by word, you have to use the split function in order to split up your data into individual words. In order to split up your data into individual words. Okay, this is important, especially in the case of moving word by word. Clear? So after the data is split, I have assigned the data to variable s. I have assigned the data to variable s. Now start the for loop for I in s. I in s means now I variable is holding each word. I variable is holding each word. The data which is now in I is individual word wise. Okay. If I told you I represents each individual word. If I equal to this in lowercase, or I equal to this with T capital, whether this in lowercase, whether this with T capital, check it. If condition goes true, increment the y variable. Clear? Again I am saying, now this I is holding one complete word at a time. In the previous program which we discussed yesterday, I was holding each individual letter. Like suppose name is uh, Ashish. When we are moving character by character, I will be holding A, S, H, I, S, H, individual character. Now we are moving word by word. I will be holding complete word Ashish. Clear? So come out of the for loop and print the occurrence of the word is Y, and close this link. Okay, close this link. Clear? Am I totally clear up till here, 12th class? So now let's run the program and check the output. Number of lines 1. This bag is mine. This book is yours. See the output. 2. Why 2? One occurrence of the this word is here. Second occurrence of this word is here. Clear? 12th class, am I clear with this code? All right. Now, right now, you have seen that I have counted the occurrence of one single word. This or this. Now, listen the question carefully. Count the occurrence of the word he or she. Count the occurrence of the word. Count the occurrence of the word he or she. Two individual words, but in between the examiner is saying or. In between the examiner is saying or. Whenever such case comes that you have to count the occurrence of the word, two different words, but in between you have or, then you have to take one variable only which will count the occurrence. If the word is he, y will get increment. If the word is she, y will get increment. Just focus on this word or. Whenever you get or in the question with respect to two individual words, you have to take only one variable that will count the occurrence of whichever word comes in your file, whether he or she. Check it out here. He or she. Okay. Number of lines 1. He is good and she is honest. See, one occurrence he, one occurrence she. The occurrence is 2. Am I clear to all of you? All right. Now another concept. If you are to count the occurrence of the words he and she, Now in between we have and. And says both the occurrence are to be counted individually. Both the occurrence of the two different words are to be counted individually. क्योंकि बीच में and आ गया. जब बीच में and आ जाएगा, you have to take two different variables. Two different variables. One variable to count the occurrence of he, and one variable to count the occurrence of she. Okay? If I equal to he, y equal to y plus 1, okay? Then after this, if I equal to she, p equal to p plus 1. Am I clear? 12th class, raise your thumb immediately to whom I am totally clear. So print here occurrence of she is P, occurrence of he is Y. Clear? He is playing with ball. She is writing and he is reading. Okay, it's giving 0 result. We have I equal to he, y plus I equal to she. The case of he H is uppercase, the case she S is uppercase. Clear? Separate occurrence of he and separate occurrence of she. Now, if I want to match all the possible cases, so write here whether he in upper or whether he in lower. Then here whether she in upper or she in lower. So now it will match all the possible cases. Line 1, he is playing, she is reading, and he is writing. Okay? See here. 2 times he is appearing, 1 time she is appearing. Am I clear to all? Am I clear to all? Be very particular with the case, that what case you are checking. मैंने यहां पर दोनों केसेस लगा दिए हैं, अगर H कैपिटल में है, अगर H लोअर में है, S कैपिटल में है कि S लोअर में है. Accordingly you can check. Clear? Am I clear up till here, 12th? Now, next case in word by word, display all the words. I write the question over here. Display all the words which have exactly 3 characters. Display all the words which have exactly 3 characters. वो वाले वर्ड्स डिस्प्ले कराओ जिनकी लेंथ 3 है, जिनमें सिर्फ 3 कैरेक्टर आ सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एंड, द, ईट, बॉय. Okay? So for this, what we are going to do, we don't require this Y and P because we have been asked to display those words, not count those words. Okay. So what we will do, up till here, the concept is totally same. If length of the word, I told you I is pointing to each word. I is pointing to each individual word, right? So what we are going to do, we are going to check the length of each word. If length is equal to 3, if length of each word, whatever word you are reading here, if length of the word is equal to 3, how can you find the length of the word? By using len function. Len function will count the length of the string. So whatever string you have passed as a parameter, it will find the length. And if the length calculated by this function is equal to 3, display those words. Okay, display those words. Let us check it out. Number of lines 1. The boy is reading and the girl is creating the art. Okay, see here. Check the output. 12th class, check the output. The boy and the art. All these words are having the length 3. Okay, they are 3-letter words, right? I hope I am clear with all the coding questions I discussed today. Up till now, all the coding questions are clear. Sanvinder, Tanisha, your thumbs are not raised. Jasdev Singh. Lagan Chopra. 12th B, 11 roll number Varun. Your thumb is not raised. Hiya, Gaurav. No response I got from your side, both of you. Vaibhav, Sukhmani, Manreet. Thumbs are not raised. Vanshika, Akriti, Anmol, Pratham. Jatin, Shalza, Nandini, Anshita. All right. Now, one more program on the concept of word by word. Okay. And the program is, listen carefully. Count the occurrence of the words. Count the occurrence of the words starting with A or A. All the words which are starting with capital A or small a, count the occurrence. All the words which are starting with small a or with capital A, you have to count the occurrence of those words. Got it? So what we are going to do here, since we are to count the occurrence, So we will again take the variable. I am taking P 0. I am taking the word P 0. Now I say I is holding each word. हमें कैसे पता कि वर्ड ए से शुरू हो रहा है? When the first index of the word is checked, I of 0. What I mean by I of 0? I write one example here. See carefully. The word is admire. The word is admire. Then the word is aeroplane. Then the word is these. First of all, I comes to this word. ये I वेरिएबल सबसे पहले इस वर्ड पे आया. अब इस वर्ड में इंडेक्सिंग बनाओ. Make indexing in this word. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? Every time check the 0 index. Check the 0 index of every word. वही मैंने यहां पे किया. ये भी आई है, ये भी आई है, ये भी आई है. अगर आई का पहला कैरेक्टर, दैट इज द 0th कैरेक्टर, इज इक्वल टू कैपिटल ए, स्मॉल कैपिटल ए, और आई इक्वल टू स्मॉल ए. If the first character, this is the first index and this is the first character, first index, first character, first index, first character, if it is equal to 0, a, then P plus equal to 1 and print occurrence of words P. I hope the example is clear to everyone. I hope the example is thoroughly clear to everyone. I of 0. Clear? Number of lines 1. Admire the nature and be honest. See here. One is this word, one is this word. Both the words are starting with A. So answer is 2. Both the words are starting with A. So answer is 2. Am I clear to all? 12th class, am I clear to everyone in the lecture? Any doubt, any queries? All the possible programs going word by word I have discussed with you people. All the possible words. Right? Whatever the possibilities are, these are all the questions which have come in the previous board examinations. All the possibilities I have discussed with you. Now I am giving you 1 minute. Go through the coding carefully, and if you have any queries, you can ask me. Now let us start the new concept, how to move line by line. How to move line by line. Character by character is okay, word by word is okay. Third category in the text file, movement line by line. whenever you are to move line by line, first of all, you are not supposed to take this split function. Eradicate it. Count the occurrence of lines starting with A. All the lines, individual lines starting with A. For example, I tell you here, aeroplane flies high in the sky, admire the nature, the rain is falling, the boy is playing, appreciate the good students. These are the lines, individual lines. So the lines which are starting with A, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is our logic. So here you will use one new function, lines. Read lines. अभी तक आपने read function किया था. Now you will use read lines function. Okay. Now W will hold each line. This W is representing each line. I in W. I refers to first line. सबसे पहले I वेरिएबल पहली लाइन को पॉइंट करेगा. अगर पहली लाइन का पहला कैरेक्टर, अगर पहली लाइन का पहला कैरेक्टर A के बराबर है, total lines. If the first character of every line I represents each line is equal to A, then count it. Okay.